Hello and welcome to the Society of Conjurers and Magicians. This is my official scam candle.
And like tradition, you did blow it out immediately upon speaking.
That
so
was
let's bring this
on purpose. It is now a thing.
Let's bring this meeting of scam to order. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Scam. I'm Patrick Davis.
Are you recovered from last week's episode?
I think I recovered from my hangover about an hour and a half ago, so we're ready for tonight's
just
show.
On time. Yeah, perfect. I'm going to drink my tea that looks like whiskey.
There you go. There you go. Like I said just a moment ago, my name is Patrick Davis. This is my co-host,
Harrison Greenbaum. I'm a Jew.
Excellent. For those of you who this is your first time viewing, we are the Society of Conjurers and Magicians. We are the world's oldest and most secretive magic society, and we are meeting online here with you all tonight.
Yeah, you would think a secret magic society would not have very public meetings and make their schedules so widely available.
You would think that, but we do.
That's fair. That's fair. We are here every week, Thursdays at 8 p.m. We should not be announcing it like I just did because it is a secret society. And the only people who are watching this are members. So if you're not a member, well, there's no real reason. There's no way for us to kick them off, is there?
There's not. But let's take this opportunity while we're talking to everyone to say right up at the top here, all the magicians you're going to see tonight here on Scam are currently out of work due to the pandemic. So if you like what you see, if you're enjoying the show, an easy way to give back to us is right there at the bottom of the screen. You can send us a little bit of love right there on Venmo.
Right, make sure you put in the description Scam or Secret Society. This way we know exactly who it's going for.
Yes, exactly. And don't worry if you can't afford it. I know a lot of people gave last week. If you can continue to give, great. If you can't afford it, we understand. We're also out of work right now. We also have our budgets are tight. If you can't send us anything, the next best thing you can do is just spread the word. Tell your friends about the episode and make sure you tune in each and every week.
And most importantly, please don't visit this website.com. Don't do it. Why are you doing it? People, as soon as I put it up, they immediately go and click on it or try to make, they even have the audacity to bookmark a website that says, please don't visit this website.com. Don't do it. Don't sign up for the email list. Don't find out when the show goes live and becomes an immersive production in New York City. Don't do any of those things. It says don't and please. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that email list is especially important, Harrison, because that is how we send out all the top secret information about our show each and every week. You know, who's on the lineup for each show, when the shows are happening, whenever we transition to live, those will be included in the email as well.
Who's on the Secrecy Commission? Is Jared Kushner a member? Because we have an email list on a website that says please don't visit, that tells them exactly when to find out without ever checking if they're members.
Yeah, look, his dad donated a ton of money to the Scam library, so we had to let him in. But anyway, let's continue on here this evening.
Absolutely. We have so many members from all over the country and around the world who are here to perform for us, as is our tradition. They're all award-winning magicians, and not just because at the end of every act, we do, as custom, give them an award.
Exactly. And there's one more thing I want to bring up here before we dive into things, and that is, I think the most important part of our show, our virtual audience. Can we get them
I was going to say not wearing pants, but that works too.
And is it are we having trouble with our friends in Chicago? It's okay if we are. We'll get them in a little bit later. We have Abby and Tommy in Bloomington, Indiana. Say hi, guys.
Hey, let's see. I think we have Chicago.
There we have them. Brittany and James in Chicago. We have Jeff and Rachel in Denver, and we have Marcy wherever she is at any given moment.
Point, according to her name.
Yeah, exactly. For those of you watching at home,
we have are they mostly couples? Are Abby and Tommy? Are you guys together? Married, maybe not to each other, but we don't know. It's quarantine. It's not our business. Jeff and Rachel, are you guys married, or are you related, or is it Virginia and you're both?
We're engaged.
Yeah. And Brittany and James, I see a banner behind you. Are you celebrating anything, or are you guys just festive people?
We're just festive people.
Yeah. Are you guys married, dating, or just fucking? It's married. What are you guys?
Huh?
What, are you guys dating together?
Oh, right? We're married. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So not fucking. That's fine.
I like
just you.
Just solo forever. Hi.
Are you quarantining with anybody?
Thanks for bringing it up. Yeah, my mom, Gwen, she says hi.
Hi, Mom, Gwen.
It's like being married, but we're just generationally different. It's fine.
How has it been living with your mom?
It's trying and super fun. I don't know if she can hear me.
Did you live with her before quarantine, or this is a pure?
No. I certainly fled New York City to the safety of my mom's home office, where I now spend my time watching.
This is great. So now, not only do you have to survive coronavirus, you have to also not kill yourself while living with your mother.
Constantly.
Excellent.
Virtual audience, thank you guys so much for joining us. And if you'd like to join the virtual audience, there's an email address for that.
Right down there at the bottom. So just to fill our folks in, the email address will pop up. Our virtual audience is you at home watching on your computers. They are your representative. They are your eyes and ears. They are here to represent you guys. So throughout the show, if magicians need spectators to help them out with a trick or an effect or anything like that, these will be the folks we'll be turning to. So with that out of the way, Harrison,
at home, we got Sarah saying I'm gonna do it. Eddie Jacques sending us trophies, which is fantastic. Chris Combs, who's rooting for our audience, which is very nice. And Rob Belchuna saying, it's time. So this is very good.
Indeed.
If you can see them, so keep sending us comments, share your reactions, claps, thumb. There you go. Put them in the comments. We can see them. It makes us feel good and makes us feel like we're not just screaming into an endless void.
Exactly. All right. So with that out of the way, I think it's time we dive right into the show this evening. Harrison, do you have our first guest here we can introduce?
Oh, my God. I first met this member at Tannen's Magic Camp. And she is currently dating another person from Tannen's Magic Camp whose name is Harrison and does comedy magic. I swear it's not the same person. But what a small world, huh?
It is indeed. Let's bring her in right now. This is
podcast with Carissa, who's also been on the show. It's Kayla Drescher, everybody.
Hello, all.
Welcome.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for quantifying my abilities based off of who I do a podcast and am dating.
My pleasure. Also, Champions of Magic.
Kayla,
Hi.
I just want to say I was prepared to just say Kayla from LA. Please welcome.
That is the intro I emailed, but hey, why not?
Yeah, I read the email.
What is behind you, Kayla? I see. It looks like a poster.
Wine?
Oh, I see. Are there posters behind you?
Oh yes, posters. Hold on, let me tilty. So my Harrison has done some various shows of his at the Groundlings, which is like the Los Angeles UCB or Second City. And so he's done multiple iterations of the show. It's called the Comedy Extravaganza / Palooza working title.
And how was the show called Wall and Poster Frame? Was that a good one? Was that well received?
It was the best version for sure, because it was the latest and most creative and absolutely different than anything you've seen before.
It's very meta. I like making it look like the thing that comes with the frame, so everybody who's buying it is technically advertising Harrison's show.
Exactly. And what you also feel is like, much like Scam, is that you only know if you know.
That's right. By the way, getting a lot of Tannen's Magic Camp love. Danny Braff saying, love Kayla. Adam Parisi, you're already at 3 claps. Plus Eddie's 3 claps. That's 6 claps.
6 claps.
Already right off the bat. So Kayla, why don't you take it away? Show us a little bit of magic here.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm out of wine, but that's fine. Here, let's do this. So I have an empty wine bottle as well. We're going to start or do a classic illusion of magic, but because this is in my home, and so it's slightly smaller space, we're going to do it to a much smaller scale. This is the classic illusion of sawing someone in half. So instead of using that blade of steel, that terrifying thing, we're going to use a much happier rubber band. Look at that. Look at that guy. Stretchy. Size 19 from Staples. They come in a pack of 500 for $8. What a deal. And this will play the blade of steel. The person to be sawed in half will actually be played by this deliciously empty wine bottle. So this neck here, this part, will be the person. And this rubber band, with a little bit of pressure, is going to go straight through the neck of the bottle, except if I do apply that pressure, we'll knock the bottle right over. That would be very terrible. So could I grab a hand to just sort of hold on to the top, please? Thank you oh so much, hand. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of pressure, and this rubber band, like the blade of steel, will go straight through the wine bottle like the person. Here we go. 1, 2, don't let me go over. Very good. Thank you, hand, or underneath. Good. 2, 3. And that's when you can see that the rubber band has actually gone straight through the wine glass. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Wow. Hand, you can leave momentarily, please. Thank you. Actually, oh gosh, thank you very much, Abby and Tommy from Indiana, for all those claps. You're very nice. I hope Marcy was impressed and we brought her joy. Yay, Marcy! Marcy. Marcy, because you're with your mother, this is a movie for you. Anything for you. No. Is this? Do you want to know how this trick is done?
Sure, it was amazing.
Oh gosh, wow, thank you. That's very nice. So I'm going to tell you, but don't tell anybody that I told you. Obviously, this is a secret society, so we want to make sure that we're upholding that. What happens for a very split second, and it's kind of too fast for us to do, a rubber band is basically a fractal, right? So it has a measurement, not repeats over and over because it's a continuous loop. So when you have a diameter measurement, it's you put that into a Turing machine, it repeats over and over again. With the coalition of friction, like the pressure from the wine bottle, that interrupts the Turing machine pattern. I might have lost you. It's fine. Math is not fun during quarantine. So here's a much better explanation for all of us. All that fancy math jargon basically just means that for a very split second, too fast for us to see, from the friction from the bottle, the rubber band actually turns invisible, which makes it flexible enough to just go straight through the bottle, and then it turns visible again. And that's how it's done.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Sounds feasible.
I don't believe you.
I'm concerned.
Oh, great. Abby and Tommy are like, yes, that is logical. I love all of you. Here, I'll try to prove it in some way here. So we'll start from this way. And Hand, do you mind holding the top of the bottle again, just so it doesn't fall over? Thank you so much. So what's going to happen is I'm going to apply a lot more friction onto the rubber band. And hopefully that will be able to slow down the invisibility, so we'll all be able to see it.
Oh,
can you not see it, Marcy?
I can't see it.
Oh, good. And then you'll kind of feel a little touch throughout. Hand, you may go. Thank you so much for your help. And what's cool is that even though it's invisible, it's still there. It's still got that elasticity, which is awesome. We'll turn it back visible, though. Marcy, you can check out the rubber band. Make sure that is completely solid. Yes, take it if you so want.
I'm sorry. I really mimed that. Sorry.
If you had a rubber band, you could have done it, and that would have been great. And the wine bottle is, in fact, solid as well. Marcy, thank you very much for your help. And that is the classic saw person and half illusion, which is very fun for me. Also, though, I am very sad to be out of wine, which is probably for the best. No, it's fine. We can absolutely fix this. Let's just, instead of wine, let's grab some snackies. That's some good old delicious nuts. Thank you very much. I'm going to eat these now.
Yes. Oh my God.
Fantastic stuff there. That was fantastic.
Oh,
this is awesome. Obviously, I know you don't expect to get an award, even though we do give one to every single person who's been on the show. And this might be the greatest honor in your life, not to be presumptuous, but it is an award from the Society of Conjurers and Magicians, the oldest and most prestigious and very real organization on the planet. It looks like a mug that says frog on it, but it actually is an award that says, I didn't buy that math science explanation for a second, but love the tricks anyway, award.
I've been gunning for that award for years. So
it's a competitive award.
It is. There's a lot of stiff competition, and there was a lot of debate among the executive committee about whether or not you were going to win. But I have to say, we argued for you on your behalf, and you deserve every bit of it.
I'm glad we lobbied everybody. I'm very happy about that.
I really appreciate you all so much, and I'm really looking forward to how to finally learn how to draw a frog.
Yeah,
well.
Exactly. And you know what? It's great. Is that trick is both very exciting, and if they knew you had a peanut allergy, would realize how it's doubly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not actually eating these, because if I did, I would die. This is called acting.
So real. So real. Kayla, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Let's get a round of applause from our virtual audience.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
I think we're having a little bit of trouble with some of them there. Let's see, is our next performer, let's see if we can mix things up a little bit, is actually not just a magician. He's also a very well-respected comedian.
And contortionist.
And contortionist. He does it all.
He's been on America's Got Talent. He's been on Fool Us. He is in Pennsylvania right now. And so excited to have him on the show. Make some noise. Get excited for Jonathan Burns. Holy shit, his head is huge.
Well, that can happen when you
is there something wrong with your lens? I know we've been having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Thank you, guys.
It's a fake head. I get it.
Sorry,
I get it.
I was zoomed in there for a second. I apologize. How are you guys?
How did you get a fake head that large of yourself? What is that from?
I'm had it made for an idea, and it's too large to travel with. Doesn't fit in the overhead.
You didn't figure that out when you said, "Hey, can you make a very giant head?" The first thought was, I don't know if that giant head will fit in places.
That's right. So I have to use it for these online shows. It's perfect timing. Now it's a write-off.
Nice. Tax magic.
That's right.
Fantastic. Well, Jonathan, take it away. Show us what you got.
All right. Scam Online. Behold, magic. Magic. Magic, Magic. Watch this. Watch this. Sometimes it takes a while. Magic. 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 Watch magic cloth, right? Magic cloth. Magic cloth. It's a truck. It's a truck. It's a truck. Now it's a robot. I feel like a few of you are doubting my powers. I guess I have to prove to you that the magic is real. So I'm going to need some people from the audience to help me out so you can find some people from the audience. How about you, ma'am? Can you come up here? Give her a big round of applause. How about a second? Come right this way. Fantastic. One right from your production of Peter Pan. This is perfect. And you, ma'am, can you help me out too? Come on up here. You can leave the cell phone. All right, here we go. Right over this way. Give them both a big round of applause out there, helping us out. My two volunteers. We're going to meet them. Hi, what is your name?
Lydia.
Lydia. I should know that. You're my daughter. Lydia, where are you from?
From
Upstairs? That's great. Me too. I see you around every once in a while. I'm glad we got to meet. Hi, and you are?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Great. Pandemic. All right, good. Well, we're going to get started, girls. We're going to do a trick together to prove my magical powers. This trick uses, you know what? 6 feet. 6 feet. Okay, there we go. This trick uses cheese. I know what you're thinking, another cheese trick. Today we're using low-fat American, because you are what you eat. Nice. All right. Let's see, Charlotte, can you pull one out for me? Anyone you like? Pull one out in the middle of the pack. Look at it. Show it to the people out there. I'm going to look away. Don't move away, man.
Oh.
You got it? Excellent. You can place it back in the pack anywhere you like. Slide it in there. Wonderful. Excellent. And then I shuffle. I used to work at a casino in Wisconsin.
No.
Nice, thorough shuffle. Check it out.
Oh, wow.
Nice. All right, Lydia, do you want to cut the cheese?
Oh, God.
I've seen you do it different. Okay. Well, check this out. One Piece calls to me in the middle of the pack. Check it out.
What? Amazing.
I feel like you want more. Fine, that's fine. It's going to get even better. Lydia, we have like 20 or so slices there. Can you hold on to the whole pack for me? What I'm going to have you do is count 10 slices into my hand, one at a time. Everyone out there will count with you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give Lydia a big round of applause. And here's the bow for the people. There could be 2 of them. There could be a million. We don't know. All right. And the rest over to Charlotte. You can hold on to those. Excellent. Come back over here, Lydia. You can hold on to your slices. Hold on to your slices. Place them somewhere I can't get to them. Some yourself. A secret location. But not someplace too warm. We don't want fondue. All right, Charlotte. Same thing. 10 slices in the hand, one at a time. Everyone count with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give Charlotte a big round of applause as well. Yes, nicely done. That was great. You want to take a bow too for the people? Oh, a little curtsy in the nightgown. All right, I'll swap you. I guess it's a 24 pack. Thanks for coming, everybody. All right, great. I do need something from the audience. I need a number between 1 and 5. Someone yell a number between 1 and 5. Yeah. I heard 2. What I'm going to do? So I'm going to attempt to move 2 slices from Lydia's pile magically, invisibly through the air and make them land into Charlotte's pile. And I'm going to do that with the aid of this magic wand. Now you guys may feel this happening, but no point freak out or reach for your cheese. Here we go. That's one. It wants faster, don't worry. All right, Lydia, take the cheese out of its secret location. Come over here. Count on my hand one at a time. Let's see how we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. All right, let's try the same thing. Take the cheese out of its secret location. Count on the hand one at a time. Let's see how we did. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow.
Very good.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, girls, for helping me out. I have prizes for both of you for helping out. Lydia, this is your weekly allotment of toilet paper. That is for you. And Charlotte, I have something for you, too. It's a puppy! There you go, your very own puppy. You can hold on to that. Take that back to your seat. Thank you guys so much. Right over this way.
Fantastic stuff, Jonathan. Fantastic.
That was amazing.
Oh, sorry. Hi, guys.
Hey, Jonathan, that was great stuff.
That was unbelievable.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
I love the fireplace. That is definitely super real.
Thank you. Thank you. I had that put in just for the show.
Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you know, and it's good for you guys.
You know, I know this looks like one of your props. It's not.
Okay.
It's actually an award. It is.
Oh my goodness!
For at least one out of the 3 people in your house wanted to be their award. And it's delicious. You can eat it, or use it in the act.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll look for that in the mail. And immediately disinfect it.
I don't have any ice, but hopefully we'll get there in a form that's worth keeping.
It's fine. There's no real dairy in there anyway.
That's fair. Somebody asked if it was a vegan magic trick, and it might as well be.
Yeah, exactly. Mostly oil.
Jonathan, thank you so much for doing this. We really appreciate it. If you want to follow,
thank you guys. Thanks for scamming me.
Here it is, YouTube, Jonathan Burns. That's the name of his channel. Make sure you follow him at Flexible Comedy on Instagram and Twitter. Are you also on the TikTok?
I am, but there's nothing on there.
Nice.
So
are your daughters on TikTok?
They are. Fun Burns Family. You can come. You can see us doing some fun stuff on there.
Amazing.
Right in this space. This is the studio.
Jonathan, thank you so much. Stay safe and stay well, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Family.
That was Jonathan Burns. Love having him on.
Me too. You know, I feel like, so this is episode number 7, right? Yep. And we quickly ran out of tricks that were in our act and fit this new medium of live stream.
Very
and I don't know if the people who are watching truly understand how terrifying and insane it is for us to come up with a magic trick and then debut it, having never performed it, for all the internet to enjoy forever and ever. It seems like a stupid plan.
It's a risky move we make each and every week, and yet we still continue to do it.
I would say, do we have to do it every week?
You know what? I think that's a discussion for off air, but since we're on air, let's talk about what we are doing this week.
What I mean to say is I don't have a trick prepared, but
so then what are you going to do?
Remember at the very beginning of quarantine when we realized we weren't going to be able to meet up physically to do our show.
Yeah.
I said I was going to tinker with like a piece of tech. The
thing we've been working. Yeah, the thing we talked about.
I think mine is done. So if yours is done, I guess.
I was actually just putting the finishing touches on it before the show. I'm actually really excited by it. So for those of you at home, this is what I've been working on here, and Harrison's been working on it as well. The idea is quite ingenious. Imagine,
No, you can show what yours looks like. That's beautiful.
Yes, I've put a lot of work into this.
Yeah,
here.
this is mine.
Are you fucking around right now?
No, I've spent a very long time and a lot of money on
Harrison. I built
simple.
Harrison, I built an incredibly elegant box, and you have a shitty inbox.
I mean, okay. Elegant is like a stretch here. We don't need to.
No, Harrison, it's literally not a stretch. It is an elegant box.
Okay, fine. Two can play at this game. How about this? I got it. Hold on. I'm writing. Oh wow, mine is also look at mine is now elegant too.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So folks at home, the idea behind this was supposed to be, like if you have a string with two cans on either end, and you can send messages back and forth with each other. The idea was supposed to be like that, but with physical objects, not just sound. Harrison, does it even work with your little envelope?
I think it'll work. I mean, there's the envelope. I want everybody to see it. And by envelope, I mean the elegant fucking device.
I've got my
the whole time. It's very important. You show them your side of it. Let's send something from your box, deep inside your box, to deep inside this. Okay.
Okay. Let's put something in your box there, Harrison. Can I get a virtual audience member? Maybe Brittany and James. Box. Yeah.
Let's get up. Oh yeah, the celebrator people. Hi.
Hey, fantastic. How are you all doing?
Your name?
Yes, it is.
Brittny. Did your mom not have the ability to buy a vowel?
She did not. We were real poor growing up.
I've seen Brittany. I've seen like a Britney Spears.
No, Brittany.
That is the most trailer version.
No, I like it because it's streamlined. You don't need the extra letters. If you don't need the letters, why do you put them in there?
There you say
the better way to do it.
Elegant.
Yes.
Elegance. It's all about elegance. So,
all right, what are we sending to here?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna create something here that there's no way you could have.
James looks captive. You're holding him very tightly by the shoulder. James, are you okay? He looks like he can overpower you, James. If you need something, send a message in the private chat or something, and we'll swoop in.
She's got him locked in there like a lobster claw.
It's fine. I have like a lobster claw. Yes.
I've seen Tiger King. I know what happens in captivity.
He likes it.
Okay.
Don't worry.
So Brittany and James,
yes.
We're gonna create something here now to send to Harrison that Harrison could not have known of in advance.
Yes,
and so I've got a deck of cards here.
Really, I invent a technology. We work on this for weeks, and you're gonna use it for a fucking card trick.
Yes, because I'm a magician. That's what we do. We develop elaborate methods to do very simple card tricks.
It seems self-defeating, but sure.
Again, magician.
All right, fine.
So, Brittany and James, I'm gonna have you pick a card at random. That way, there's no way, for example, Harrison could know ahead of time that it would be like the Ace of Spades or whatever it is you pick.
I probably could. It's a magic trick, but sure.
If I were there in front of you guys, I would reach out. But if I were physically present with them, I would hand the cards out. Yeah. They would select one from my hand. If you were
physically present in their apartment right now, they would scream because you are not wearing a mask and you're probably more than 6 feet. You're closer than 6 feet.
Precisely right. So, Brittany and James, we're gonna have to sort of modify the way we select cards here tonight. So I'm gonna fan the cards out face down across my table here, and I'm gonna kind of run my finger over the deck. Anywhere you feel moved, anywhere where you would like, tell me to stop, and whatever card we stop over, that'll be the card we pick. So let's go ahead and do that now.
Stop.
Right here. Now, are you sure you want this card? If I were influencing you in some way, you would have to keep that card. If you want to change it, we can change it, or we can keep it. It's up to you.
We can keep it.
We want to keep it. Excellent. So the card you've chosen here is the 5 of diamonds there. It's the only one we need. All right. So now there's no way Harrison could have known what.
No way you could have known. Brittany, hold on. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that this is real. Brittany, do you have what's your your favorite thing? I don't care what it is. Something that makes you happy. What's your favorite thing?
I'm a big we're big musical theater people. So
okay, me too. You can tell by the voice and the suit.
Harrison, we don't need to do all of this, Harrison. We can just it's just a 5 of diamonds.
It's fine. They're gonna do it. This is great. Favorite musical? Okay, sure.
Musical. You want me to tell you?
That would be the way for us to know it.
What? I don't know. It's all Magic. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay. My favorite musical is Hair. The musical.
Hair. Okay, Patrick, write Hair on the card. I don't care where you write it. Just write it down.
Just
Okay,
write.
cool.
You want
Brittany,
to write just hair on it?
Yeah, just write Hair on it. Actually, can we get another audience member? Can we get somebody else in?
Are we not enough? Here's some.
Yeah. No, you're not. Okay, Abby and Tom. Oh, they're sharing. Rosie the Riveter. That's exciting. Thank you for your war effort. Abby, what's your favorite thing? It doesn't have to be a musical, but just something you like a lot. Doesn't matter what it is.
Do we have sound for them?
Wow, that's.
I tell you what,
Can
Abby.
you write it down and just show it to us then?
Yeah, or you can either write it down or throw it into our chat, whatever you have there.
I'm gonna write it down so the whole audience can see
Okay.
it. This is great.
I don't know what's happening with the
This is
sound there.
how
They
they
sound a
don't
little bit
scream,
like chipmunks.
Abby suddenly a mouse, I think.
Yeah. Was she sucking on helium this entire time? Where's the balloon?
Yeah, there exactly.
Hear me. Does my voice sound high? Because that's not a mistake. That's just what I sound.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter's
Okay, that's a little bit.
generic.
People are gonna think that's easy. What's your?
Do you have like a favorite
in the
character from the Harry
universe?
Potter world? Something that
Give us
would
your
be...
favorite character in the Harry Potter universe. I'm gonna guess Hermione. No,
That was a look.
that was an LEWK. Newt Scamander. I don't think
I'm
he's
not
even
even
my
sure
favorite
he's the best.
character in the movie that he stars in.
That'll work. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay,
I'm just gonna write down.
Write Newt somewhere. I don't give a shit. Just write Newt on it.
Okay. So what we have here is
Come on, everybody. What do we got?
your 5 of diamonds. We have Hair and Newt right there. This is the card that we've come up with here. That
looks pretty good.
Looks like a shopping list for a witch.
Yeah, it looks like something in Hocus Pocus or Macbeth.
Yeah. Well, the Sanderson sisters here are going shopping.
Yeah, I wish we could both pull our hair off like it's a wig and then sacrifice a baby.
Right, exactly. So I'm going to send this to you here, Harrison.
Okay.
And the way this is going to work is we're going to fold this up. Now, I hope this works with your shitty little envelope there.
It'll work. It'll work. It's an elegant, shitty fucking envelope.
I'm going to take my very elegant box here. We're
Yes,
going to put your card into the box.
Patrick.
What was that?
Your box is beautiful.
My box is fucking great. Now, I don't even know, because I designed it to work with a box on your end. I don't know how it's going to work with an envelope. How is it going to go from here to there? What do I need to do?
I think it's going to work. Let's see if it worked on your side.
No, well, I mean, what do I have to do to it?
You just do what you did. You just shook it. It was fine. I think it's ready.
No, there's no way it's gone yet. It should be still.
That's what I'm saying. And then, wait, and then I receive it on my end. Check this out. Whoa. Did you see that?
No. Did you have to do the jump and the noise?
No, I didn't. It's like an orgasm. You don't make the sound for yourself. You make it for your partner. If I had my way, I would just do it very quietly. I think if you have sex quietly, they think you're some kind of serial killer.
Harrison, I don't think that's the best.
That's how sex works. I know that's how sex works. But I'm going to open up the elegant device, and inside, check this out, is this is good. Look, it's a Ziploc. Look at that.
Harrison, okay, so this is a device that you and I alone are supposed to be using. Why do you have pills in it?
No, they're not pills. They're breath mints that I put in the Ziploc bag, and then I sell them to high school students for $20. They're just breath mints.
That's still illegal, Harrison. Okay.
I don't think that is true. But
do you have the card?
I got a plastic alligator. That's fun.
What is that supposed to be?
We
Harrison,
got.
who else are you using this envelope with?
Got a condom. That's good.
I did not send that to you.
It's not like you have a cell phone. You can't just get calls from me. That would be a walkie-talkie.
Did you get the card or not?
And we got, look at that. This is an open condom. See, the key is what people don't realize is if you don't actually use it, you can put it back in and use it again. And attach to my face.
Why would you even make those?
You know, I made it before coronavirus. The idea of giving something to somebody that they put on their skin does feel in hindsight like a bad choice. But check this out. There is.
Can we get our volunteers back in here?
Hands back. Audience, check this out. Brittany, you chose a card, right? And then you said your favorite musical. It's Hair. And then Abby, you picked a movie, and then you picked your favorite character in that movie, and you said something.
Newt Scamander, they wrote down.
Okay.
Is that my handwriting?
What?
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it works.
Yeah.
The box.
The elegant box. The elegant box.
Yeah, we're gonna sell these. We should sell these. I don't know if you saw that news, but random people were getting $1 million contracts just by tweeting Trump. So I think we should put in. I truly do.
Right.
You know what? You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It is Venmo time. If you enjoyed this show, feel free to Venmo. I almost got a spit take out of you.
That is our producers giving us a read there.
No, that's great. Please Venmo at Harrison Greenbaum if you enjoyed the show. But we have been playing games every episode since about episode 2, and today we are going to debut a brand new game. Do you want to explain the rules of the game, Patrick?
Yes. So I'm very excited about this game. This is a game we've been playing for a while. We've been talking about doing for a while. It's called Magic Fails.
Yes.
So what's going to happen here is if we can get a few of our virtual audience in here as well with us.
Absolutely.
We don't need all of them, just maybe 2 of them.
There you go.
We've got Brittany and James and Jeff and Rachel. So the way this is going to work is we are going to have we're going to play the first part of a magic trick. A magician, a viral video online, a magician doing something, and we're going to pause it right before something interesting happens, and then we're going to have you guys guess as to how you think the video ends.
Okay. Yeah, and
it's going to be very exciting. We're really excited.
Nikki and Steven are in Vegas right now. We have told them to find the clips, but they have not told us what the clips are. We literally have no idea what's going to pop up on this screen, which is a fucking terrifying thing. But we literally do not know what's coming up. So Brittany and James and Jeff and Rachel, we do not know what's going to happen. Let's introduce you to Steve and Nikki for a second, because we might need information from them sometimes. There's Nikki, or there's Steve.
Steve and Nikki are our famous Vegas producers.
Our famous Vegas producers, so famous. There they are. And a huge thanks, by the way. Everything that you see, all this tech stuff, they are the wizard behind the curtain. To use another musical theater reference, huh? Wicked.
There you go.
Isn't that crazy? Does that make you feel bad that Wicked has an E in it and your name doesn't?
I'm not sad. I don't need it. I'm not hurting.
Well, yeah, Nikki and Steven, verify for the people. You guys selected these clips. We have absolutely no idea what's about to befall us.
That's correct.
All right, here we go. Yeah, so here we go. I'm going to remove that from the screen for a second. We have our audience to help us out. Let's cue the first magic fail. And audience, what's going to happen? Oh, boy.
A lady on a box.
A lady is laying down. It says funny fail TV. That's not a good sign.
Oh, no. It's like an ironing board.
I know what happens to women in magic sometimes when we cover them up.
And the magician looks like it is Ed Alonzo, who is a fantastic magician. So I hope the twist is that he just does well. He was on Saved by the Bell. Fun fact.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Okay, so she's
so good. She's levitating. Oh, it just paused.
Oh, we're paused. Okay.
So I have some ideas of what could possibly.
Yeah, I've got an idea too about how this could go.
Brittany,
I want to hear what they say.
Or Rachel or James, if you guys want to guess, where do you think this is going?
Oh, we have multiple choice here.
Does a magician have a wardrobe malfunction? Does the assistant have a wardrobe malfunction? Does the girl fall to the floor? Does the magician trip and fall down?
And it's so maybe D and A and B.
Oh, you think it's going to be multiple ones?
Is all 4 an option?
All of the above.
Is the twist that the magic fail is that that's not how you spell wardrobe?
Hey, they are our producers in Vegas. Let's not make fun of them.
Nikki and Steven, is it that tricky?
That's him. That's
okay. Just checking. Well, people in the audience, by the way, we have an all of the above. I don't know how that would look, but I wouldn't mind them both naked on the floor at the end. Somebody saying it will collapse and she will tip over. Sounds like somebody who's been to Monday Night Magic. And let's see. Let's see what happens. So Brittany and James, what is your vote?
C.
C? And Colorado?
I think D.
And D, all right. It could be either one. Let's see what happens. So far, so, oh my God. Yeah. I actually think that's on purpose. I think he's a comedy magician, and I think that's not a bit. Oh God.
Yeah, she does not look.
She does not look
she didn't
like
just,
she wanted that to happen.
Wardrobe.
Oh, there was a wardrobe malfunction simultaneously.
Yeah, that robe did come off. Okay, so we got that. Excellent, awesome.
Okay.
Let's move on to our next clip.
Let's move on to our next one.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 2 boys.
Oh.
Steven and Nikki, I'm going to ask one question. I don't know this one, but do you know where the boys are from?
I do not. I'm sorry.
I think it's like Germany.
Yeah, I think they're European.
Do they succeed and then kill a Jew that's manning the camera?
That's intense, Harrison, for our lighthearted magic show.
You know, it's an adult magic show. Brittany, do you think Jews are involved or what happens?
I'm just wondering where that wallpaper came from. That's my question.
That does feel like a very East German thing.
2000s. All right, Jeff and Rachel, what do you think these kids do in what is evidently their grandma's house?
I would say that they pull it and the teacup smashes on his little brother's head.
Okay, let's see the multiple choice. So that sounds
what are our options here?
Everything on the table gets broken. That's
that feels almost like a guarantee.
The bookcase falls down on top of the kid. That's a double whammy. Parents, top trick from happening. By the way, answer C should be the answer for all bad.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario.
D, kid trips and falls down. I don't even care which one. Another thing, by the way, I should say is Nikki and Steven, the kids make it out alive, right?
We don't know.
We don't know. We're watching children.
I really hope we don't watch a kid death here.
I'm going to guess there's no children death.
Yeah, I'm going to guess
A. I'm going to talk about Colorado for 1 second. Marcy.
Yes.
What's your guess?
It is B. I watch a lot of fail clips.
Oh, you know
you don't get hurt all the time, Marcy.
I'm a monster.
We also think it's B.
By the way, if I was your mom, I'd be very worried that you're just trying to do research and figure out new and viral ways to eliminate her.
I'm working.
No, we love Gwen. All right. Let's see what the correct answer is. Oh my God. Am I going to hell if I'm hard? I'm kidding, by the way. Don't call the police. That's a comedy joke.
Sorry, we're just watching the child being crushed over and over again.
Yeah, we can get rid of that. That TV looks like it falls on him hard. It looks like a very old TV.
I believe, just for our viewers' sake, I believe I've heard about this clip, and the kids are alive.
Great. That's good to hear. I
believe they're alive. That is a very shitty bookcase, by the way. Most books, aren't they lucky that they have cheap parents? That bookshelf fell apart.
It's a wonder they don't own IKEA.
Exactly. Oh my God. Marcy, is that what you thought was going to happen?
Yeah, it sure was.
I live in sorry, what?
I live inside the internet. I'm sorry that I.
Fair enough, Marcy. Let's bring on Colorado. All right, next clip. Hopefully, the children make it out alive.
Do we have the next? Yes. Oh no.
Oh, he did it. Oh no, he's very high up. He's very high up, Patrick.
I like this.
Don't like it when you're that high up. That's never a good sign. Okay, that's good. So far, so good. I've seen this illusion before. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah. There's the hand coming out, but it's still in the box.
Good. Oh, she did a hair flick. We cut away.
It's gonna hold the.
Ooh, golden.
Okay.
I know what's supposed to happen here.
Okay. And it paused.
It's paused. Okay.
Vernal rationale. Jessica Jane Peterson, a fantastic magician, said, "Oh no, this is going to be bad."
Yeah. I think those of us who know what's supposed to happen here.
And Ken Weber said that was Siegfried. That is hopefully not a video coming up on Magic Fails. I'll tell you that. And somebody just said we'll see boobs. I'm not sure how that even happens.
I think he's just excited to be here.
Brittany, so this illusion, I will give you a little hint of what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
They're supposed to switch places. It's a metamorphosis.
Beautiful.
That's what, when I've seen it done correctly, that's what happens. I've not seen this clip. Brittany, James, Jeff, and Rachel, where do you think this goes?
Brittany, James, go ahead.
Just all come crashing, or he ends up wearing that fabulous jumpsuit.
Oh, I like that. That would be the nicest possible way. All right, Devin, Rachel in Colorado.
So we thought the first thing. I'll let Rachel explain it.
Yeah, I think she's gonna trip over that curtain and everybody's gonna fall over.
Including
If we like cuddling with other Harrison, is it okay if we bring you in? I don't want to bring you in without you, as a surprise. Can you wave if you?
Who?
Okay, never mind.
Who are you talking about?
I was going to bring it one of our previous acts, but no, that looks good. I hope the whole thing doesn't topple.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that. Do we have our multiple choice?
Yeah, let's see what our possible options are. Secret of trick is revealed.
I bet that's about to happen.
That's going to probably happen. They don't switch places. That's what I want to happen.
I think that also is going to happen.
Magician gets stuck in a box. Ooh,
Well,
that would be pretty great.
Illusion trips and falls down. You know, all of these
too.
This is not mutually exclusive. Like all of these could be about to happen.
Right? I think it's another all of the above.
I think it might be in all of the above.
By the way, very quickly, Brittany, James, Jeff, and Rachel. In terms of the they don't switch places. Option B, the trick doesn't happen. I did a tour with Illusionists. It's a very big magic show, and we made a train appear. And every night, the magician making it appear would get notes from the director, who was getting angry and angrier that they weren't applauding because he wasn't selling it enough. So one night he sold it real hard. He was like, "Oh, boom, train!" And then no train appeared, and then just a soul voice from the balcony went, "What the fuck?" It was the greatest moment of my career. He is a possible option considering my history. I would actually say I kind of want it to be C.
I think they're all going to happen. I think it's an all of the above situation. Let's watch the video and find out what happens here.
Let's cue the video.
That makes me so nervous.
Oh, it's a lot of shaking.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
He gives up real quick.
Yeah. And look at all of that fluttering.
Oh, well, now she's in the box though. How'd she get there, Patrick?
Okay, so it was the secret was revealed. Ooh.
Oof.
At least everyone made it out safe and sound. I think we have time for one more here. One more.
Oh no.
I see a saw.
There's a saw.
Well, here's my problem: is not only do I see a saw and a Halloween, like what those Halloween stores that pop up in the corpses of old stores that didn't make it.
Yeah.
Like a costume purchase from there, and those boxes are being held up by school desks. It looks like
school desks and hope. Like this looks very shoddy. And also
boy. This is rough. I feel a little bit. Oh, somebody just called it Spirit. Though that is the name of the store.
Spirit Halloween, yeah.
Spirit.
Yeah, a lot of
no.
This. I'm worried about this woman.
I see her feet on one side. I see her
this
head on the other.
This might about to be a murder.
By the way, I want to read this in the voice that I hear it, but John Wolfson said, "Oh no, this is a murder."
Yeah, no, exactly right.
That's how I heard it in my head. Marcy, you've seen most of these videos. Have you seen this one?
I have not. Proud to say.
Okay, let's start out by pointing out this woman appears to be 8 to 10 feet tall.
About 8 feet tall. Yeah, she's the size of a tree.
Yeah.
This person's like diabetes sucks, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There's a lot. What are our multiple choice options for what's about?
Yeah, let's see what it is. Oh no, Saw.
Oh, that's a bad case.
Yeah, classic.
Saw actually cuts assistant.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I hope not.
The cake gets caught
by Saw. I mean, that sounds like what I want. Table trips and fall down. By the way, John Wolfson said, "I've always wanted to be voiced by Harrison. You're welcome. Making dreams come true."
Yeah, I have a really bad feeling that C and D are about to happen.
Yeah,
I hope
by the way,
B doesn't happen.
Before we reveal it, Kayla and other Harrison is here. Kayla and Harrison, Kayla, you did a great set. Harrison, you were great in all three of those posters. What is your guess?
What? Hold on. What do you think? He's really over it.
Well,
go with C.
Yeah, I'm thinking C as well.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let's see here.
Let's see what happens. I'm hoping for D. Pause. I think,
that
by the
box is
way,
moving a lot.
I think what all 4 of them are going to are thinking is magic's not the career for me. Oh, they're pulling it apart.
Okay.
That's good.
Why is there an empty pizza box on top?
Because the whole thing is built out of cardboard.
Oh no!
The good news is the other assistant doesn't know that's happened, and she's committed to the rest of the trip.
Yeah, she's in there.
She's dead. She's dead.
Oh no!
He's checking.
I'm worried. I'm nervous that the video is out now. She's just gonna come out. Oh, she hatched.
Wait, did the video pause? Hold on 1 second.
Is there more?
Is there more to this?
Yes. We got one more.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Okay, do we have more multiple choice or do we just guess?
Oh god! Oh, there's more. There's a fight on stage.
Oh.
What's B? The magician cries.
Oh.
Nothing else could possibly go wrong.
No, that's not correct.
Another
Trips and falls.
God, Patrick, just so you know, Patrick, this is terrible karma for all of the tricks we're going to be performing live going forward.
Oh, yeah, 100%, 100%. So
by the way, the magician cries, does that apply only to the magicians in the clip or to the magicians on screen, including us?
Well, no, because I'm also saying, like, he's going to cry like all magicians, whether he's on stage or, like, at later. Like,
yeah, crying does lead to magic.
Like,
that's true.
That's a guarantee, but I don't know if it's going to happen on camera.
Marcy is just shaking her head. She's just saying no, and somehow she's also in the comments.
I'm sorry, I had to participate just in some way. I just think we're destined for another fall, but I don't know.
By the way,
I think it's going to be a fight.
I like to read the comments so I can pop them in, and people were giving their answer, and because I'm a broken person, I was like, is everyone making a dick joke? Why is everybody writing D? The answer that they think it is, not some weird code for penis.
I think A. There's gonna be a fight on stage.
I think I'm gonna say D, and I want to see those grills trip and fall down.
That's you're really going hard on our producers who are doing a lot to make you look good.
They are literally the best, and they deserve none of it. They deserve none of what I've given out.
All right, let's see what happens in the video.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh!
Holy shit!
You ever climbed out of a box, Harrison?
I did. That's how I was born.
She walks it off. She walks it off, though. I'm proud of her. Guys,
I
so that's been our first edition of Magic Fails.
Magic Fails, everybody.
Magic Fails, everyone. Our virtual audience, thanks for pitching in and helping us out there.
And a huge thanks to Nikki and Steven. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. Wow.
Great job, guys.
I can't even imagine what didn't make it.
Maybe next time we'll come back with some more.
I need to find old footage of me. The first time I ever competed at Tannen's Magic Camp, they thought I was doing a bit. I waved with a coin palm. I just waved at the audience. And they wrote in their notes, that's a funny bit. And then they realized I was just bad at that trick.
Not a bit.
That's when you became a comedy magician.
And that's when I became a comedy
magician, right?
Yeah.
What?
Just ask Ed Alonzo. That's how you become a comedy magician.
Exactly.
Like comedy magicians aren't born, they're hatched.
Exactly. Nikki and Steven, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right, we are coming to that time for our final magician. But before we bring him up, two quick things. One, if you'd like to donate, Venmo at Harrison Greenbaum. Put in the description, scam, or you can put in Secret Society. That's really good. Make sure you follow us on the Twitters at Harrison Comedy and Magic Scam. Magic Scam is for everything. And Magical Pat, that's him.
Yeah, we've learned by doing this show, and we know a lot of you watch us on YouTube, that YouTube doesn't let you have a specific URL until you get a 100 followers. We are far from that on YouTube.
YouTube.com/Magic Scam. Is that too much to ask?
We would love that. So, so we know a lot of you. We know a lot of you watch on Facebook, and we know a lot of you watch on YouTube and on the website and all of that stuff. If you can, just give us a like. That goes a long way.
On MySpace. Did you know that?
That's a lie. Yes. So I'm really excited to bring on our final performer for the evening.
Yes.
This magician is absolutely incredible. He travels all over the world doing magic. He is the, he is.
He's one of the founding producers of Monday Night Magic. He
Yes.
is a legend in the field. He's known as a poet of magic.
I was about to say he's as much a poet as he is a magician with his magic. It's very beautiful stuff, and I'm really excited to bring him on now. Please welcome to the show, Peter Samelson.
Wow. Yes.
Hey guys.
Coming live from Disney's The Tiki Room.
Yes, exactly. You like it? Wow.
I do. That is awesome. I feel like after this we can go on a safari.
So yeah, well actually this mud cloth comes from the Ivory Coast from the 80s, and I traveled way back there and back into a little tiny village and actually brought it back myself. But yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. Peter, well, I'm excited to see what you have prepared for us this evening. Take it away.
Oh, hey, hi. So, hi, I'm Peter Samelson. Welcome. Can I have one person? I have a question for somebody. I need to get. Oh, hey, hi.
Hi.
Jeff and Rachel. So, Jeff and Rachel, I have a question for you. Do you know what a myth is?
A myth? Yes.
Good. I'm glad you do. Terrific. Could I get? Oh, I'm just gonna. Is it all right with you if I just use your first Jeff and Rachel? So that'd be J, and R. So I just wanted to identify this so you guys could see it. So we knew that was actually there. So what is a myth? Go ahead and define it for us while we all wait.
A myth is a tale that has come from a lot of unbelievable truth.
Right. It's something that we know what it is until somebody asks us what it is. A myth is a story, basically. It's a story. And the thing that's so lovely about a myth is that it's both true and not true at the same time, because it may not be literally true, but it speaks to a truth inside of us, or something we believe, or something we'd like to believe. So this is a myth. It's the myth of the phoenix. You may have heard of it. In ancient Greece, they told the story of the phoenix, and the phoenix was a bird imagery. And the bird was scarlet and golden, and it resembled a falcon or an eagle. Origami. Not very good origami, but origami. At the end of 500 years, the phoenix would build a nest in a great oak tree. It would sit in the nest and flap its wings very rapidly, so rapidly that the nest would catch on fire. And it would sit in the nest and burn for days and days. All that was left were ashes. You're about to meet the phoenix. Let's see if you can see it. The phoenix would burn for days and days and days until all that was left were the ashes, the embers, and the smoke that rose into the night. Can you see the ashes? Can you see the smoke? Can you smell it? Just checking.
No.
The phoenix would burn for days until all that was left were those ashes. But the story doesn't end there. No. Because the phoenix would go further. The Egyptians told the story of the phoenix too, but for them, the phoenix was not a bird, but the sun that would die at the end of every day, only to be reborn in the morning. So in effect, these are the first stories of resurrection, rebirth. As the sun would rise every day unharmed, brand new, so too in Egypt, so too in Greece, the phoenix would rise again, completely unharmed, completely reborn, to live again for another 500 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
little story for you, appropriate for our times here, if we think about this, because hopefully we will all get through this and rise again like a phoenix. Thank you so much.
Peter, that was absolutely beautiful and fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Oh my gosh. And not just because we always do this, Peter, but we do have an award for you.
Uh-oh.
And I know you've won a bunch of some other awards, but this one is probably the most important. If I had to,
it is going to be the most prestigious award that you've ever won.
I have a special place for it.
Oh,
yes,
great!
This award is the Thank God This Trick Uses Napkins and Not Toilet Paper award.
It's an award we give out every year. This is the first year it has any sort of significance, but we are super excited to give it to you tonight.
Yeah, and this is an award and not just the pillow in my apartment that people refer to as the butthole pillow.
I am moved.
Well,
I'm sure Magic's Gloria would really appreciate that.
I know you have so much emotion that you can't even express it.
Well, I was going to say I was touched, but I didn't want to go there.
A lot of people have been touched by Harrison's butthole. Peter, thank you so much for Peter, for joining us.
Let's follow Peter Samelson on social media, though. Let's pop up his website. And there it is, Samelson Magick. Also follow him at Samelson Magick on Twitter. There you go, Peter. One of the greats.
When I found out he was going to be on our show, I was incredibly excited to have him here this evening and to do one of my favorite effects that he does.
It's unbelievable. One of our somebody who's been in Scam for a very long time, and just one of the reasons we joined Scam was because we knew Peter was in Scam.
Indeed. Well, Harrison, I think we're at the end of our meeting here tonight.
A
few more things to wrap up.
People keep sending in Venmo stuff. Adam sent in, Mr. Dusty Rose sent in, Abby sent in. So thank you guys so much. Keep sending them. We appreciate it so much.
Everything that gets
into making this show happen.
Yeah, everything that gets sent in tonight, it goes to help producing the show. It gets split amongst the performers. It really helps us continue doing this week after week. We really appreciate it. Again, though, if you can't afford to chip in at this time, we more than anyone understand. There are a lot of things we would also like to buy and pay for that we can't right now. But the next best thing you can do is spread the word about the show.
Yeah,
it really does help us out.
Even a quarter. That would feel kind of spiteful if they just sent 25 cents. But
they can just tell their friends, spread the word. The other person I really want to
thank you to our virtual audience from all across.
Yeah, let's bring them back in.
Abby, who evidently Abby and Tommy were part of the Wizard of Oz based on the sound of their voice. I think they might have been Munchkin. Jeff and Rachel coming from outside, just rubbing it in that they have outdoor space in Colorado. And Brittany and James found decorations, but not a Val. And I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Marcy, thank you for being here. You have the most professional backdrop.
Oh, just a blank wall. Thank you.
From the void that is. And now, Marcy, I know Harrison actually doesn't know this.
Yeah.
God, what is going to happen?
Well, Marcy, why don't you tell him what?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for doing Scam. I think, thanks to both of you, but, especially you, Harrison, this has been such a time of kind of a test of everybody's ingenuity and will and strength. And you have risen to the challenge in a way that I think most people have not. And you've made us feel incredibly connected, and you've kind of really kept life moving forward. And I wanted to give you this award to commemorate that. So this is the award for the most constantly online.
Now, Marcy, it looks like that says to Harrison Greenblatt.
Yeah, don't embarrass yourself. That's his name.
Fair enough.
Okay. You know what? It's all in the realm of Judaism.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
I didn't think that was...
No, it's okay. I like that I'm online
I
so much.
That was the best joke ever, Harrison. You really let that joke go down, but that's cool. That's okay.
I'm tired from all the streaming, Marcy. It's so much.
Hired is an interesting word.
That's good to know.
It implies that people ask you to be online.
I am honored. Patrick has won the best co-host award for many many of the episodes. I've never received it, and I am not bitter about it at all.
You're first runner-up. You got first runner-up.
You know, I know, and I'm not bitter about it, but it's nice to have an award that Patrick doesn't.
Yeah, that's right. Well, until next week.
Ah, son of a bitch.
No, it's okay.
Marcy, thank you so much for joining us. And if you'd like to join our virtual audience, just email us. The email address is right below, magicscamnyc@gmail.com. And a huge thank to all the performers that you saw tonight. We had Kayla Drescher. We had Jonathan Burns and family. We had a special
Peter
cameo
Samelson.
from Harrison Lampert. We also had Peter Samelson bringing it home. Huge thanks to Nikki and Steven for putting together our Magic Fails game and for everything that they do. To Emily and Brian for hiding in the background while we do this live stream. And to Throat Coat Tea for allowing me to scream for an hour a day.
Excellent. Wonderful. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Scam Online, and we will see you next week right back here on Facebook, YouTube, on our website at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We look forward to it. Until next time.
Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you next Thursday, 8 p.m. Scam Online.